Imagine waking up in a place where stress is rare, crime is nearly non-existent, and your neighbors trust one another. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, for millions around the globe, it's a reality. In today's video, we're diving deep into the top 10 most peaceful countries in the world, backed by the Global Peace Index, GPI, 2025, and the Crime Index. These are the countries leading the charge in safety, stability, and serenity. If you're looking for the perfect travel destination, a peaceful retirement option, or even a relocation idea, this video might just change your plans. Let's begin our countdown. At number 10 is Finland, with a GPI score of 1.420 and a crime index of 23.3. Finland consistently ranks high in happiness and safety. Its low crime, world-class education system, and strong public institutions make it a beacon of peace in Northern Europe. Whether you're walking the streets of Helsinki or hiking in Lapland, you're surrounded by tranquility. In 2025, Finland expanded mental health support nationwide and introduced a major green infrastructure plan that combined environmental sustainability with community well-being. Citizens enjoy a deep trust in their government and police, and corruption levels remain among the lowest in the world. Furthermore, Finnish society is built on equality and accessibility. Citizens benefit from transparent governance and a judicial system that emphasizes rehabilitation over punishment. Public trust and cohesion are high, making Finland not just peaceful, but profoundly united. In addition to social stability, Finland boasts a thriving tech industry and remarkable educational institutions, which help support economic growth without sacrificing work-life balance. Its low population density and emphasis on sustainable living also contribute to a calmer, more environmentally conscious lifestyle that enhances public well-being. Number 9 on our list is Slovenia, with a GPI score of 1.409 and a crime index of 22.1. Slovenia is a shining example of a small country achieving big things. With a well-preserved environment, efficient public services, and high life satisfaction, the country offers safety and serenity across its cities and countryside. Ljubljana, the capital, is car-free in its core and champions green initiatives. In 2025, Slovenia's Peace Through Education program reached full implementation, bringing conflict resolution and empathy training into every classroom. Public transportation is punctual and affordable, and healthcare is universal. The government is also fostering digital transformation, helping to eliminate bureaucracy while making public services more accessible than ever. From alpine peaks to Adriatic coasts, Slovenia offers more than beauty. It offers belonging. The country's relatively small population and centralized governance allow for rapid policy implementation. Communities are tightly knit, with a shared cultural identity that promotes understanding and cooperation. At number 8 is Denmark, with a GPI score of 1.393 and a crime index of 29.5. Denmark's strong sense of social cohesion, generous welfare system, and trusted institutions make it one of the safest and most peaceful places on Earth. Copenhagen continues to lead in urban design, reducing stress through walkability, greenery, and access to nature. In 2025, Denmark launched an inclusive democracy initiative, expanding civic participation in local and national decisions, The result? Increased trust, lower crime, and a stronger sense of community. Danes enjoy a remarkable work-life balance and strong social connections, which have proven key in maintaining long-term peace. The country also invests heavily in green energy, public cycling infrastructure, and education, fostering a deep sense of responsibility and mutual respect. Additionally, the education system promotes critical thinking, civic awareness, and environmental stewardship from a young age. Denmark's transparent government and strong freedom of the press further support peaceful governance. Coming in at number 7 is Portugal, with a GPI score of 1.371 and a crime index of 24.6. Portugal has transformed from a quiet corner of Europe into one of its most admired peace champions. Known for its warm climate and warm people, Portugal is also praised for political stability and inclusive healthcare. In 2025, the government improved housing access for low-income families and invested in green urban zones to improve public well-being. Crime remains low, and public trust is high, making it a favorite among travelers and retirees alike. Portugal's police are widely trusted, and the country's efficient public transport, relaxed pace of life, and rich cultural heritage all reinforce a peaceful society. Lisbon and Porto are thriving cities, but it's Portugal's smaller towns that showcase its serene character most. Cultural inclusion, religious tolerance, and progressive drug policies have played a significant role in promoting peace. Citizens benefit from freedom of speech, robust social services, and a legal system that prioritizes fairness and equality. Next is Singapore at number 6, with a GPI score of 1.357 and a crime index of just 25.5. Singapore's approach to peace is rooted in discipline, order, and world-leading infrastructure. From spotless streets to some of the strictest laws in the world, this city-state offers a unique brand of stability. In 2025, Singapore increased social support for elderly citizens and emphasized multicultural harmony, introducing heritage education programs that promote respect across communities. It remains a model of urban safety and efficient governance. Singapore's multicultural population lives side by side with remarkably few conflicts, thanks to long-term policies that support integration and equality. With clean public spaces, world-class healthcare, and an emphasis on meritocracy, peace is felt in every corner of life. Economic prosperity, low unemployment, and an efficient judicial system reinforce social order. The government enforces strict regulations, but citizens generally accept these as a fair trade-off for the security and opportunity they receive in return. Ranked 5th is Switzerland, with a GPI score of 1.294 and a crime index of 27.0. Known for neutrality and diplomacy, Switzerland also offers internal peace through wealth equality, excellent public services, and one of the most advanced healthcare systems in the world. In 2025, the Swiss government launched a digital inclusion policy, making tech and mental health services more accessible in rural regions. Cities like Zurich and Geneva remain among the safest globally. The nation's balance between liberty and order creates a haven for all who live there. Switzerland's direct democracy gives every citizen a voice, and its multilingual culture fosters inclusion. Mountains, lakes, and clean cities contribute to a tranquil lifestyle that ranks among the world's best. This alpine country also has a strong tradition of neutrality in foreign affairs, choosing peace-building roles on the global stage. This reinforces its domestic policies centered around equality, education, and economic freedom. Coming in at number 4 is Austria, with a GPI score of 1.294 and a crime index of 27.6. Austria blends tradition and modernity to build a society that works for everyone. With one of the best public transportation systems and a high quality of life, it's easy to see why peace thrives here. In 2025, Austria expanded arts and culture funding, strengthening community bonds through shared heritage. From music festivals in Vienna to clean lakes in Salzkammergut, Austria's peacefulness is felt in every corner. The Austrian government invests in inclusive education and environmental stewardship, while its strong healthcare and pension systems ensure that all generations feel secure. Austrians enjoy a deep sense of belonging and civic pride. Political neutrality, efficient bureaucracy, and historical commitment to cultural preservation further contribute to societal stability. Austria's success lies in balancing innovation with tradition, a peaceful formula embraced by its citizens. At number 3 is New Zealand, with a GPI score of 1.282 and a crime index of 34.7. New Zealand continues to shine as a model of inclusive democracy and environmental stewardship. While it faces urban petty crime, its overall violence remains extremely low. In 2025, a new treaty between the government and Maori leaders furthered reconciliation efforts and increased funding for indigenous-led education and health initiatives. The country's commitment to peace and nature makes it one of the most desirable places to live. New Zealand's education system emphasizes empathy, inclusion, and sustainability. Cities like Wellington and Auckland foster innovation and cultural celebration, while the countryside offers serenity and a deep connection to nature. Freedom of the press, low corruption levels, and vibrant civic organizations ensure ongoing public engagement. Its progressive climate policies and biodiversity efforts position New Zealand as a peacekeeper, not just socially, but environmentally. Ireland ranks number 2, with a GPI score of 1.260 and a crime index of 27.3. Ireland's progress from a turbulent past to a global peace leader is remarkable. With political neutrality, economic development, and community-driven policies, Ireland offers both vibrancy and calm. In 2025, the Irish government introduced a cross-border peace initiative that improved dialogue and investment in both rural and urban communities. The country now stands as a beacon of transformation, where peace is a choice and a commitment. With excellent public health care, progressive education, and a welcoming culture, Ireland ranks high in both safety and satisfaction. Its literature, music, and festivals bring people together, reinforcing social bonds that endure. The country's support for immigrants and investment in mental health services also plays a pivotal role in maintaining peace. Add in a thriving tech sector and strong youth engagement, and it's clear why Ireland has earned its place so high on this list. And finally, at number 1 is Iceland, with a GPI score of 1.095 and a crime index of 29.0. Iceland maintains its crown as the most peaceful country on Earth. With no military, strong community bonds, and exceptional gender equality, this island nation sets the gold standard. In 2025, Iceland became the first country to require peace and conflict studies in all primary and secondary schools. It also remains a global leader in mental health access and gender-inclusive policy. For Iceland, peace is more than a statistic. It's a culture. Its dramatic landscapes and tiny population make for tight-knit communities where trust is high and social cohesion is natural. Whether you're exploring geysers or chatting with a local at a geothermal pool, the atmosphere is one of true serenity. Iceland also leads in renewable energy, with nearly 100% of its electricity coming from hydro and geothermal sources. A deep-rooted respect for nature and a strong social support system form the pillars of Icelandic peace. So there you have it, the top 10 most peaceful countries in the world, ranked by the Global Peace Index. From the fjords of Iceland to the forests of Finland, these countries show us what peace looks like in practice. Strong communities, fair governance, and shared responsibility. Which one would you love to visit or even live in? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more inspiring global stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay peaceful.